Oh, such a beautiful day. Just thanking God for another day. It's your boy JT. Do I use the number system? You know, when I first started out, I used to use the number system a lot, but now I don't use it as much as I used to. I just, because the problem I was having back then when I used the number system, I might be at a church and the piano might be way on the other side of the church and the organ on the opposite side of the church. And it's kind of hard to see, you know, when you got a pulpit in the way and people in the way, you know, they might be trying to throw up the numbers, you know, the number system, call it out. But by that time, I done already used my ear. Because I got a good ear that don't take me long to hear, you know, where to go. So that's why I don't hardly use the number system as much as I did. But don't get me wrong, the number system is a great thing. But like I said, I always had that problem. I couldn't see who was calling out the number, what the 4-5-6 movement or what the, you know, 2-5-1, whatever the movement is. And I've been and already used my ear because I already, you know where to go. Because first of all, I can't see you, so I don't have no choice but to use my ear. And I've been using my ear so long that I can hear those movements. And you know, my man Lawrence made a good comment to me, you know, on the phone. And we was talking about using the number system because the number system is a great thing. I would recommend anybody to learn the number system. You know, it's what works for you, what's worked best for you. And my ear works better for me, so that's why I use my ear. But Lawrence was telling me, like, even when I do the videos, you notice I don't never call out a lot of number systems because it would take more time for me to do the videos, and you don't have but 10 minutes, so I don't have a whole lot of time to, you know, to call out a lot of theory and use the number system like I want to. So that's why I do these videos like I do them. That's a real good question, but that's what works for me. And you know, I do those videos like that because, especially for the beginners that's already learning theory, because a lot of people understand theory but still have trouble with figuring out how to put the notes together. So when you ask me to, you know, call out note for note, that's why I don't have no problem doing it. Whatever works for you, whatever helps you to learn, and whatever you ask me to do, I'm going to do it. And if you need me to start putting things on there with the number system, I will. But it's already so many videos on here with number systems. So, you know, that's why I wanted my page just to be a little different. And, you know, especially for the people it's a lot of people that they don't believe it, but a lot of people don't believe this, but it's a lot of people that know theory, but still don't understand how to put cards together. So that's why I do these videos like that. So do I use the number system? I don't use it. I really don't use it at all no more because, like I said, I use my ear more than anything. The number system is a good thing. So especially if you go to, I want to say Jermaine Griggs and you know, the gospel keyboards and stuff, they have all those videos with the number system and the theory. The theory is great. You know, you always want to understand what you're doing. So that's just my input on the number system. It's just me. I don't really use it that much no more. So, but you know, it's real good, especially for bass players. Now, if you around somebody and you can see them, you know, throwing out the 4-5-6, you know, that's a good thing. Then you know where to go. But if you can't see them, then you know you don't know the movement and you're not using your ear, you're gonna be kind of lost. So it's got its advantages and disadvantages. I know both ways. I know the theory. I know the 2-5-1s, the 4-5-6, the movements. But you know, even when you look at it playing by, you listen at it by ear, you're gonna automatically know what the movement is anyway if you study it and you know you're learning all 12 keys. Because it don't matter what key you in, you're gonna always hear that movement, whether you in C. And I'm gonna come back and do a video on that, you know, the movements. But whether you in C, D flat, F sharp, or whatever it is, you just gonna know where to go because you studying it. So, you know, use the number system to the ability. I recommend you to use the number system. But what's worked for me better is my ear. So I just thank God for everybody and be blessed. JT.